And I wanted to give a shout out to 3 little adoring fans of mine. Thank you girls so much for watching. I'm really glad that you enjoy it and glad that you love to watch me. And I wanted to give it a shout out to, I believe your names are Lily, Lenora, I hope I'm saying that right, and Bella. Love you girls. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I said your names correctly. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Molly Summers if you're new here, and I would love for you to join me today. And if you're not new here, I appreciate you continuing to watch me and support me. So today I thought I would do, I'm going to start a series. I'm going to try to start a series called Throwback Thursday, or that's what I'm going to call it because I'm going to post them on Thursdays, or at least try to, where I just pretty much shop my stash. Like if you ever heard of a shop my stash or a full face of nothing new, that's kind of what I'm doing. But I want to try to do one every Thursday just because I have a lot of product, a lot of older product that I don't get to use a lot or all the time. And because people always want to see newer product. They're used to having YouTube channels that have millions of subscribers that receive all their free PR all the time and get to show all this new product all the time. And I'm not there at that stage. I'm not quite equipped with that yet, but I think it would be really great to be able to shop through my makeup, do some looks with it, and I thought, hey, let's call it Throwback Thursday so I can post them every Thursday. And so that's kind of what I wanted to do, since I do have a lot of older, not like old as in bad makeup, but just not newer product makeup because I can't purchase new makeup all the time to show you. So I wanted to start this and I hope you enjoy it, and let's get started. First I'm going to go in with foundation. I'm just going to use the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Wear foundation. I did about almost 2 pumps or a pump and a half, and I'm just kind of going to put that all over my face. I did already prime, and I primed with the Smashbox. Where is it? Okay, the Smashbox Super Light Smooth and Blur Primer. It's one of my favorite primers to prime with. I'm just going to blend in my foundation. Also going to really quickly, because I forgot to do this step, and I try to do this before I put my foundation on, is I use the little Vaseline lip therapies, and I put them on my lips. I used the little Vaseline lip therapies and I put them on my lips to try to, 1, keep foundation from getting on my lips, which obviously, since I already did my foundation, already got on there. But 2, for hydration, and then I usually put a Buxom lip gloss or any plumping lip gloss that you have or that I have over on top of that. That way my lips can be hydrating and can be plumping. That way when I'm done at the end of my makeup and I go in to put my lip product on, everything just feels plump, it feels moisturized, and it just makes for an easier application so my lips don't feel so dry. Plus obviously doing this before putting on your foundation helps for the foundation not to actually get on your lips. So tip, do it before your foundation, and don't forget. I'm just going to go in with a little Buxom. Will help to plump my lips. Next I'm going to go in with my favorite Shape Tape concealer. Just gonna put it under my eyes and then kind of put it in the high points of my face, as you can see. And this color is fair, so it's a little bit too light for me actually to do any spot concealing. I do have a little bit of spot concealing that I want to do. So I'm just gonna tap a little bit on the areas that I want to do spot concealing on. And I'm going to go in with a little concealer brush and kind of blend those out. I'm going to take my sponge and start blending. Next I'm going to take one of my favorites, the Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm just going to set my eyes with that, and a couple of areas like my T-zone I like to set very so lightly, barely any powder on the brush. Next I'm going to go in with my Milani Silky Matte in Sunkissed, just to bronze up the face a little bit. But how are you guys doing with everything going on in the world, with everything kind of, you know, having to stay at home and not really being able to go out? I know I personally have gone through some ups and downs and not feeling that great. Sometimes I suffer with depression, and certain things can easily just kind of put me in a sad, depressed mood and just kind of feel down and out. So there are times since this has started that I felt really down and out. At first I didn't, and then I started kind of feeling really down and out. Certain things being triggered, I think sometimes, like this whole situation for me, having to like stay at home, which I mean, I'm a homebody anyway, but I also don't like to be told that I have to stay at home, because I still like to go out. I still like to go out and do things. Luckily, I've been able to go to the park. Like, that's not something that has been like told you can't go to the park. I love to go to the park and take my dog out, but this personally has just brought up some like issues with me anyway. I live by myself, so it's been harder on me, you know. It's been harder just living by yourself. It's been harder like having just to get up. I like working from home, but at the same time I don't know, if it was a different job, I think maybe I would like working from home better. Like if this was my job, I would love to be able to work from home. But it's just harder because right now I've got a lot more stress going on with having to work from home with my job. Just a lot of stuff going on with that. That kind of like has gotten me down, and just like triggers of being alone kind of in my house like all the time. And there's been some ups and downs. Doing better now. Hopefully I stay doing better. Like I said, it did like triggered some things, and so I kind of had a down moment where I was just like feeling bad. I'm feeling better now, so I hope that continues. Sometimes I can be feeling bad and sometimes I can be feeling good. My mood stays up, and I'm just going to try to do everything possible to make it stay up. I know doing stuff like this makes me really happy, and I really should be doing more of it, but it's also like when I do get like really down and out, it's hard for me to sit down and physically talk. Like I can sit down and do my makeup, it makes me feel better, but a lot of times I know you guys kind of expect me to talk when I'm in my videos. I like talking to you guys too, trying to open up, let you know a little bit more about me and what's going on, and just, you know, why sometimes I'm on here more than others. I really want to try to be on here more. So I'm really hoping like my mood stays up with this whole, you know, situation going on, and hoping that it passes soon for everybody. I know everyone's struggling. I definitely know I'm not the only one, and everyone's going through issues and everything like that. So let's hope that everything like gets better. Next, I'm going to use the for cosmetics. It is the for Cosmetics and Nikki Tutorials one. It's the one where it's got 3. I usually just use these 2. This color is a little bit too dark as a highlight, but it's a good, if you want to kind of mix it and make your blush really shiny, it's good to mix with that. If you're lighter skin toned, and if you're not, then this would probably be really pretty on you. That stuff is like bam, woo, major highlight right there. That is some major highlight. I look like my nose is like from the heavens right now, and then I put a little bit too much up on my temples too. Like that is some crazy highlight, guys, crazy. And before I forget to do blush, I'm going to do the Milani Luminoso, one of my favorite blushes. Very peachy, so it's very good in my opinion for the summertime. It's my favorite one to use in the summertime. Like I said, it's really close to the NARS Orgasm one, except that one's a little bit more pinky and has definitely a lot more shimmer in it than this one. This one gives you a nice glow without all the shimmer. And I like to put it on my nose. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows with my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Shape and Fill. Okay, whew. Cannot talk and do my eyebrows for the life of me. I have a hard time talking and doing my makeup anyway because I like to focus, but I'm trying to be able to talk a little bit more to you guys while I do my makeup. But it's like when I start doing my makeup, it's like makeup focus. Like I'm thinking about doing my makeup and nothing else, which is partly why it's a good therapy, because it kind of gets my mind off of everything. But I'm trying to get a little bit better about talking while I do my makeup. But we're going to use this gorgeous, beautiful palette, the Huda Beauty Amethyst palette. It is so pretty, it's so gorgeous. Plus purple. Purple is my top favorite color, like purple, pink, and then I like black just because I wear a lot of black. I wear a lot of neutral colors, but in the summertime I definitely like to try a little bit more colorful type looks, and this is just a really love these palette. It's so pretty, so creamy, and Like I said, purple is one of my favorite colors and one of my favorite eye looks to wear. So we're going to go in with that lightest shade right here as a transition shade. Just put that on a fluffy brush. It's kind of hard to talk and do eyeshadow too. It's just kind of hard to talk and do makeup. But I'm trying a dark purple right here, and I'm going to take an angled brush, something that I use for eyeliner all the time. But what I'm going to do is take it and just put a little bit on the angled brush, and I'm going to actually carve out like a almost like a, I'm going to actually carve out like a cut crease type of situation. And you just want to go in the crease of your eye. I'm just going to kind of drag it out right here. The reason I'm doing this is to try to actually create a point of place of where I kind of want certain eyeshadow colors to be. And this will kind of also help with the cut crease, giving like a gradients. You'll kind of see at the end what I mean. I'm going to mix these two colors, the lighter two colors in the pan, and go over that area with a smaller crease brush. This is what we're going to do to blend it out. Go in with the Sigma E25, and I'm going to take that darker brush just a little bit and build up on the corners. As you can see, that keeps the eye look going up that way. Next, I'm going to do a cut crease, so I'm just going to take my concealer and a concealer brush. Go in with this middle shade, taking my fingers. Yeah, I'm going to take my fingers. Kind of like a duochrome. It's very, very purple, but it's got a blue shift to it as well. It's very pretty. Then I'm going to take this one right here, and I'm going to do an inner corner. And I almost thought about doing a little bit of this purple right here because it's really pretty, just in the center. I go back in with my E25, and I'm going to go back in with that dark color and just kind of deepen up their corners and make sure everything is blended. Also going to take a little bit of that and put it in my brow bone. Alright, what I just did, I actually did it off camera, I'm going to do it again, is I took a little bit of concealer and I put it right in my crease just because I want a slight gradients there. A little bit of that purple and a little bit of a black. I'm just going to take the Maneater palette and I'm going to mix them together. And I'm going to create a slight wing line. I'm going to take a liner and line my waterline at the top. Some mascara on and some false lashes, I think, with this look. Okay, I'm back. I've got my false lashes on finally. They're giving me a little bit of a trouble. I have not put false lashes on since, I would say, February. So they're about to drive me crazy, and it took me forever to put them on. Apparently I'm out of practice since I haven't put any on since February, which I don't typically wear them every day anyway. But I at least put them on a couple times a month, like on the weekend or something like that. So, But now I'm going to blow out my under eyes, and I'm going to dip into this color. I'm going to use this color, and I'm going to mix these two colors. Like a really blown out under eye. So guys, if you haven't noticed, my background is looking a little bit different. How do you guys like it? I thought I would change things up a little bit. I wanted to try something new. Eventually, like, I would like to actually have to where I have 2 different backgrounds that I can swap. One where I'm doing makeup and one where I'm doing something where I'm not necessarily showing you makeup. Or, I mean, I'm talking and not actually doing maybe like a tutorial or get ready with me or something like that. Eventually I'd like to be able to do that. It's a work in progress, but I thought I would try this and see how I like it, see how it works, and see how you guys like it. Do you like the backdrop? I mean, it's a backdrop, basically, is what it is. And I thought I would just give that a try. I'm going to take a little bit of the darker color and just put that right at the very corners right here. I don't want to drag it too far in. And then I'm going to take a white liner and just line the inner part of my eye, the waterline. This white will definitely make it pop out. Your eyes, if you're looking to make your eyes pop, use a white or a cream colored eyeliner. Add mascara to the bottoms of my lash. Go ahead and remove what I did earlier, the Vaseline and the plumping gloss. I think I will use my Sugar and Spice lip liner. That never fails me. Of course, it needs sharpening. Now I'm just gonna go in with it. I'm gonna do this pink gloss. It is the DC Cosmetics Lemonade Gloss. Yeah, Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade Gloss. It's such a very pretty gloss. Anyway, guys, this is the finished look. It's a little bit more dramatic than what I was going for. I will probably end up doing a softer look with this palette too as well. That way you can have a softer look, because I know a lot of people don't like these dramatic looks, but here you have it. I just kind of went ahead and put my hair up because it's getting on my nerves and I'm not going anywhere special anyway. But I hope you like this tutorial. I hope you like my new background. It matches my nails. Just trying a backdrop for now and seeing how that works out. So let me guys know what you think about that. Like I said, I'm going to try 2 different areas, try to have 2 different areas. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this look. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. And if you have subscribed, I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Also hit that notifications bell and hit all. That way you can be notified every time I upload. Bye. Thank you so much.